I'm Philip James, and this is my progressive podcast. At the moment, it kind of seems the news is a bit surreal, and I get my news now from the real news on YouTube. I quite like the people that seem to be involved in that. They seem to be quite genuine, like Paul J. And a couple of the others that are part of that group of progressives. I remember when I went to the AGM for the UK CSC at the start of the year. It was just some place on the Wirral towards West Kirby. Great bunch of guys there. They have that club there. It was a good venue, that was. And the guys who run that place, they really seem to have their heart in the right place in terms of what they want to do for their community there. I've been following a lot of the independent media recently on their analysis of what's happening with Julian Assange. I think hands down our best progressive analyst in the UK has got to be Gordon Dimmock, because I remember I just saw him on, that was a story about Julian Assange right from the get-go, and then I just looked into this guy's channel, and just within a few minutes of listening to this guy, I was like, wow, this guy's like a genuine progressive. He's got progressivism flowing through him, and I've seen his channel really build over the past couple of months. He's done some really good analysis of what's been happening with Julian Assange, because he's been getting down to London every now and then when something's happened, and it's like he's been travelling all the way from like the Midlands, so it's like it's just amazing, like the dedication that this guy will go to get a story correct and to get the truth out. It's like Gordon Dimmock. He's willing to sort of risk the M1 and all that. It's just, I suppose he's alright, I suppose, because he's got like a girlfriend in London, I suppose. So, but I love that guy, because I remember he just embraced the whole UK CSC model really early on. It was like, I think he must have just taken one look at the website and he just got it, which was brilliant. So he's understood that he might have become a member as well. So I just really think that shows good dedication, that because it's a story that's not really been given the attention it deserves, because it's a horrendous crime that's kind of being perpetrated by our own government in the UK, and at the same time we're just sitting back and letting it happen, sort of thing. Whereas like in France, people are mobilising, and they're scaring the establishment. I mean, the Yellow Jackets, they can only punch up. They can never punch down with a movement like that. What I want to see is a UK cannabis social club in every major town and city. And these clubs, it's not just about cannabis, or fighting prohibition and organising protests and things. It's much more than that. It's about improving the community. For example, in Wrexham we'll work with Project Home if we can do like a drive for clothing for the homeless, and we'll expand beyond that. We'll like do a workshop night. Like we'll invite people that work with MAPS, which is like a psychedelic research foundation, I guess. I mean, to round things up, I'm generally just a bit annoyed about what's happened to Julian Assange, because as far as I'm concerned, he's the most accurate journalist the world has ever known. Like his numbers are unbeatable. 100% accuracy. I don't think they've ever got a story wrong. What more could you want from your news? Like, what do you want it just to fluctuate? So yeah, we really need to speak out more about this. It's got to be in public discourse. Like it's got to be like on the public's main agendas. We can't be the nation that just lets corrupt justice unfold in front of our eyes like that. What I recommend is to check out Gordon Dimmock's channel and look at how he's analysing what's happening with Julian Assange, because he's been there on the ground. He knows. He's no fool. He knows exactly what the establishment are up to, what their tricks are. You know, you could never imagine Gordon Dimmock falling for the whole Russiagate nonsense. It's the same with like Jimmy Dore. You know, you always know that he would be on the right side of the debate. Speaking of debates, though, I hear that Tulsi Gabbard finally reached her target of 65,000 individual donors to donate to her campaign. So she's now met that. She's definitely going to be on the debate. I just can't wait to see her run rings around the establishment media. They just have no idea what's coming. She's a smart woman. She knows you know, she's a kind of deadpan. You know, she's got that deadpan humour, but she's very smart, and she knows how to use her language, how to poise herself, and how to talk in a manner which displays that she's got confidence. Excuse me, it's very hard to record and edit these videos when you keep getting dry mouth. That's another side effect of full extract cannabis oil. It's worth it though. So I should probably leave it there. Thanks again to all the people I know on Facebook that have been very supportive recently of what me and my family are going through. So I'm basically trying to use this platform to not necessarily become a regular podcaster, but to try and draw some attention to some of these truthful voices out there that are in these independent media of podcasts. This kind of collection of them, and that's why I keep name dropping these various podcasters as I make these videos, because I want you guys to just go and check them out, and then they'll explain everything far better than I can. But these people are talking about things you need to know about. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for tonight. Thanks for all the support, and I love you guys out there that are behind me. Yeah, so peace, and take it easy. Yeah.